Hello and welcome back to my channel. You are joining me today from my sister's apartment where I am in a rush getting ready to go to the Australian Open. I've also been sick and I still can't shake this cough and it's driving me crazy. So we're just gonna have to bear with. Also the back of this mirror isn't cute, but I'm getting ready at the dining table, so it's just gonna have to do. I actually have a really exciting week this week. So we're going to the Australian Open tonight. Tomorrow I have a networking event in the morning and then I'm working up in the city. I'm also going away this weekend, which will probably be a different vlog considering today is Monday and I'm starting this on Monday. But I'm just really excited and I wanted to take you guys along because it's been a minute since I have vlogged. So for those who don't know, the Australian Open is one of the big tennis events that happens in the world, and every January it is in Melbourne. If you didn't know, I'm from Australia, I'm from Melbourne. This is one of my favorite events of the year, like literally obsessed with it. And every year I promise myself that I'll go and I often don't. So this year I'm making it a priority to go and I'm going with my sister and her partner tonight. Also, I'm not used to the camera picking up city traffic, so I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there is a little bit of traffic going around. But it's not just tennis, there's also like little activations and things. I know there is a Mecca Barbie house, which Mecca is it's a beauty store in Australia. They sell makeup and skincare and that sort of thing, but it looks unbelievable. Sofa Dofa, who is an Australian influencer, went today and it just looks crazy. I feel like I'm gonna walk out with things and I don't have the intention to go shopping, but I'm not opposed. But yeah, I just thought that this would be a little bit of fun. So we're gonna head there tonight. I don't actually know who's playing. My favorite player is Alex de Minaur, and I know that he played earlier today because I had the notifications on my phone. But I have no idea who is playing tonight, so it's going to be interesting to go there and see. But I'm also just keen to see the activations, see the outfits, because people dress so well for the tennis. Speaking of, I literally don't know what I'm wearing. I brought so many outfit options. I put on a top before and I can't do it up myself, and I have to walk to meet my sister, so I don't want everything hanging out while I'm going to get her. This tube top is an option, and my hair is also really greasy, so I need to use my K18 on it to try and get it back to normal. I'm also trying not to be frantic, but I literally have no time to get ready. I set myself a 10-minute timer and I have a feeling it's about to go off in a second to tell me that I should be ready right now, and I'm not finished my makeup yet. Is it highlight? Is it sweat? It's gonna be both, so it doesn't really matter. Now we really need to do something about this hair because that is gross. It's so hot that I'll probably like prop my hair up with my sunglasses anyway, but I want it to look clean. And while I know that this thing works like no other, it just doesn't keep my front strands connected to the rest of my hair. So hopefully I can figure it out tonight and work some magic and look like I literally just got out the shower. My timer still hasn't gone off and I'm wondering if I actually remembered to set it because I swear it's been 10 minutes. There we go, there we go. Okay, yeah, I should be ready. I'm not. Okay, I don't know which one to wear, and I was about to say I need opinions, but you're not even here, so we're just gonna have to wing it and hope that I make the right decision. I was thinking maybe this blue top, but it's like a little bit flowy, so I don't know if it goes with the flow, but it could be really cute. Or this tie-up top, which ties on my arm, and I think that'd be really cute, but the only thing is, I can't do this up myself, and I can't do it tight enough when it's not on my body. So I'm walking down the street, and literally this hole is out. Let me try on the blue. Don't mind the convenient hand placement, but I actually think this is much cuter than I thought it would be, and I feel like this is a good contender. I'm gonna put a bra on and see if it actually looks good. Okay, after a FaceTime debrief with my sister, this is what I'm settling on. She's also actually similar vibes. She has a blue top and black pants on, so we're gonna be kind of matching. But I am in the biggest rush, so let's go. I need to get my bag and I need to get out of the door. So we've made it into the tennis. We're currently lining up for the Mecca Barbie Dream House. We may or may not be wearing the same clothes tonight. We're kind of matching. I think I did say that earlier, but I can't remember. But this is so cute. It's huge. It's 3 stories, which is crazy. Like, this thing is ginormous. So we're in the house and there's all these little areas where you can touch up your makeup. It is so busy. It's crazy. They have like a full fragrance bar here and they have Troye Sivan's fragrances. Obsessed. So we just came out of Barbie's Dream House, which is literally behind. It looks so cool.
Barbies or Meccas?
Barbies, but Meccas at the same time, but it's giving Barbie's Dream House. It was so loud in there. Oh my god, I'm sweating. It's also really hot and my face is showing it. It is sweaty out here.
And now we're going to Grand Slam.
We're going to the Grand Slam! I'm so excited. Like, that's only one attraction. We've barely scraped the surface. Grand Slam Oval. Yeah, it's really cool. Hi. Can I please just get one of the baguettes and then a bottle of water, please? Yeah, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, cute. I can take a cute photo of you. There's also mist coming at us, which is nice. So we stopped to get some food. We went to Entrecote, which I've never tried before, and I got a little baguette. Someone just got a point somewhere. It's like a steak sandwich but in a baguette, and then my sister got the same thing. So we're both gonna try them. Also, how cute is this little backdrop here? I feel like it's just very serene, framing you up. And then we also have a little I know, it literally looks like we're in our own like private dining, and we have a little mist affair. But then if you look behind me, it's so busy, and if you look here, it's even busier. I need to be so careful not to get this on my clothes. I forgot there's chips in it.
15.
We're watching, wait, let's do the eyes where we both watch the board. Ready? It's not happening yet. Should we tilt our heads or just, yeah, do heads? Are you watching that? Yeah. It didn't really go through. We've come to an outdoor court to watch a game. So we're just, and we're watching. Take two. So we just finished watching the game. I didn't realise we were watching the number 6 woman in the world, which is crazy. I'm also losing my voice, but I wasn't even screaming. It's just I think I've spoken too much today. But I've seen that people have been getting donuts that look like tennis balls. So we're gonna go and try and get one. We had a little savoury, we had a little watch of the tennis, and now we're gonna go get a little sweet treat. It's a tragedy they're sold out. We might have an option B. A bunch of games must have just finished because it is absolutely buzzing right now. I look so red. We just got some more food because I was really hungry, so we got some Mr. Miyagi, which they have. I think we're at Rod Laver Arena right now, or Margaret Court, one of the two. But they, Margaret Court Arena, but they have a little stall inside, and it's always there. This isn't for the AO, but it is so freaking good. I didn't realize how hungry I was. Cheers. This is ridiculous. Good morning, it is another beautiful day in the city. I'm currently heading to a networking event. It is so beautiful here. I'm in, I think it's like the Botanical Gardens maybe, but I found this little networking event, so me and 2 other girls from my team are going this morning, and I'm excited. I'm also desperate for a coffee. I haven't had caffeine in like 48 hours and I'm feeling it.
I'm like, do you guys work together? No, I'm actually just going to come back.
So it is much later in the day. I'm now at work. I have been working for a little while and I've just come out to eat my lunch. I actually ordered piccolo because I feel a little bit sick, I guess. I just feel a little bit out of sorts, and I think it's because it is 1:30 and I just realized I haven't eaten anything today. So I'm running on a coffee and maybe 1 glass of water. So let me show you what I got. I got some little parmesan fries, and then Piccolo is like famous for their focaccias. So I've got a focaccia, some fries. I'm going to eat, relax, rejuvenate. I actually don't have any work meetings today, which is quite nice. So I finished work, I'm on the way home, and I've made a beeline for Priceline because they're having a sale at the moment. So we're heading in to check it out. This is literally $10, it's usually $25, so I'm gonna get 2. A little moisturizer. I also have a serious pimple going on here, so I'm gonna try their pimple patches. But that is my little haul. I'm gonna have a look and see if there's anything else as well. Beck wanted stuff, but I can't find it anywhere. I know one of the things wasn't in stock, but I literally can't see the other. Is it here? Yeah, they don't have any stock of that either, so it's just gonna have to be these few things. So I'm back at my sister's apartment. I look outrageous. I also look naked. I'm wearing a tube top. I actually have the most ridiculous outfit on right now because I am dying. My face is like slick with sweat. It is so hot out there, and I just walked 30 minutes home, but I did get some goodies from Priceline, and the girl at Priceline was so lovely. I bought a bunch of stuff and then she gave me some freebies, which was so sweet. Let me show you the state of my outfit, by the way. It kind of looks like a fake tan outfit, but I just have a tube top on and then my pajama shorts because I was literally sweating buckets. I've never been so shiny before in my life. But anyway, I've just chucked the aircon on and I am going to blast that cool down and then get myself sorted for the night. I did kind of think that I wanted to go out, but my body is just telling me that it needs to rest. Like, I'm so sore and so tired. My feet ache and it's just so hot, so I feel like it calls for a night in. If I didn't tell you I had clothes on, you would actually think I'm naked from that and this, but clothes. This is also my sister's puppy, Winnie. Probably haven't seen her in a while, but we're spending the night together, aren't we? I'm technically her auntie. She only knows me as Auntie Mads. And she is laying on my blow-up bed right now. She just came up here to have a cuddle with me because it's connected to the couch. But, hey cutie girl, you're so cute. But I want to show you everything that I got, interrupted probably by a puppy. Please don't lick my feet. So this morning at the event, I went to the Gem girls were actually there, which if you don't know Gem, it's like I'd classify them as like a self-care company. They do like razors, deodorant, fragrances, and they were giving out razors. So I actually have a new razor. This is super cute too. It's like purple and yellow, which I love. I actually really needed a new one of their razors, so I'm really excited to have this. And I know I actually showed you some of this when I was at Priceline, but I got 2 of my favorite cleanser because they were so cheap, and I go through these so fast, I've realized. And then I'm yet to try the Breakout Hacks moisturizer, so I bought their moisturizer as well, which I am super keen. I actually forgot to bring moisturizer to my sisters, so this is going to be perfect for tomorrow. I did bring SPF though, even though you probably can't tell because my skin is so red and my makeup is so splotchy, oh my god. And then I also bought the TBH skincare pimple patches, which I've not tried before. I have a gnarly pimple on my face and I think it's because of my hormones, just like where I'm at in my cycle, so I'm hoping that'll clear that up tonight. Anyway, they were giving away freebies and we were having a really good chat, so I think I got a bit of a lucky draw of the freebies. So she gave me some moisturizer samples which she said are incredible. They do have fragrance and I don't know that I respond too well to fragrance, but I figured I would try them because they're small anyway, and then if I don't like it, at least I don't have the full product. Then I got this little pencil. I'm thinking it's an eyeliner because it is like literally jet black. It could be a lip liner, but I kind of doubt it. And then this I think is a lip something. It is Hibiscus Blaze. I feel like it should say on it what it is, but it doesn't, so I'm just going to open it and find out, but I'm pretty sure that that is some sort of a lip product. And then I haven't used powder on my face in ages apart from my bronzer and my blush are powders, but after today I was like, I need a powder, and they had this translucent one in there for free, so I grabbed it. And I love Rimmel London. I use Rimmel for my concealer and I'm literally obsessed. I actually think I've used the same concealer since I was like 12 years old, so I probably should change it up at some point just to make sure it's actually the right one for my skin. But anyway, it is tried and true, so I'm just trusting it. I also think I explained the event this morning to you earlier, but oh my god, it was so incredible. I'm really trying to get outside my comfort zone with things like that, both in my personal and my professional life. So going to a networking event this morning was amazing. It was a marketing networking event and there were people from so many different companies there. There was like Cotton On, Jam, I spoke to someone that did marketing in politics, someone that did marketing for a hospital, someone that did marketing for their own business, a girl that was fun employed, which honestly, you go girl. I just love hearing from people from all different walks of life, and even though we're kind of like in the same niche, we're all so different, and I feel like I came away from it feeling really inspired and also just really encouraged to do more things like that, because every time I do it, I just absolutely love it. But yeah, Caitlin, Emiko, Tahlia Edwards, honestly icons, the most lovely, lovely girls. It was a pleasure and I want to do it again. Are you gonna say hi? She's thinking about it. Say hi, can you say woof? She won't. Say hi, cutie. Love of my life. Of course, apart from my dog, but I love this little girl. So I'm back at the office. I look hot and sweaty, and that is because it is hot and sweaty outside. I'm also just realizing how greasy my hair is looking, so I'm probably going to put it up in a second. But this is my little setup. It's basically like a communal desk, but I'm sat by myself at the moment because everyone else is in meetings. I'm just getting some emails done. I'm editing some content for a client. I have a few pieces of content that I need to check. And then I also need to do some stuff for LinkedIn, for socials. It's a busy day, but we love a busy day because that means it goes quickly. Also having my first glass of water for the day, and it is 2 p.m, so that just kind of shows the day I'm having. I did of course have the coffee, but that doesn't really count as hydration. Anyway, this is where I'll be until 5 p.m. Just sat here at my laptop. Hello, it is the next day. You're joining me from the car. I'm actually on the way to shoot on location. I've been working from home, but there's just some footage that we need to get, so I am headed out to do that right now. It's currently 4:30 p.m. and it has been a busy day with quite a few meetings, lots of emails, which is why I'm only getting around to this now, but I am looking forward to it. The only thing is I'm filming in public, and I like vlogging in public, but the filming that I need to do is like quite a performance, so we're gonna see how this goes. But I'm excited. Hopefully I can show you some of the behind the scenes. We will see. But I am en route. You're probably watching this clip thinking, oh my god, how did the filming go? It didn't. They didn't actually have the products that I needed in store. So I have come back home to finish my work day. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, unfortunately, but I know when the next shipment is coming in so I can go and film in store, which will be very good. But yeah, I just need to round out a few things, close up my day, and yeah, then I'm going to the cinema tonight, which I'm so excited for. So of course I'm going to take you with me, and I'm going to give you a little rundown of what I think at the end. I'm going to go see The Housemaid, so there will probably be spoilers at the end of this, but I will give you a timestamp when that's, because personally I wouldn't want it to be spoiled for me if I hadn't seen it before, so when I start talking about it, I'll put a little timestamp so I don't spoil it for you. Anyway, I've got to head inside, so let's go. So I'm home from the cinema, guys. That movie was insane. There are going to be spoilers for this bit, so if you have not seen the movie, you don't want to hear what it's about, I would click off this video because I will be ending it shortly after this. So if that is the case, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all of that stuff. Thanks so much for watching. But if you are sticking around, whoa. I literally did not know what to expect with this film. I knew that it was going to be a thriller, but I didn't realise how good of a thriller this was going to be. I don't particularly love a scary film. Like, I've never seen The Conjuring, I've never seen Paranormal Activity, I've seen a few thrillers. Like, the plot twist actually had me completely shocked in this movie. I do generally just find it really hard to see where a film's going. Like, if I'm watching it, I cannot predict the ending for most movies that I see, just because like I literally get so immersed in the moment. But this film, even if I was trying actively while we were watching the movie to figure out what was going to happen, I had no idea. The fact that you think Amanda's crazy and then you kind of think Sydney's crazy. I can't remember the guy's name. Then you think he's crazy, but you think, oh no, maybe he's just an idiot. And then it turns out that he's crazy, and then it just... I literally was gobsmacked. Also the ending, the fact that she just then becomes like a hit woman and is gonna nanny and like take care of situations for other families is bizarre to me. I didn't think I'd want to read the book after seeing the film, but I really want to read it now. And I also know that the book has a sequel, so I'm really curious to know what happens in the second book. But yeah, I've literally never been more baffled by a film in my whole life. The only thing that I will say though is that the people next to me were literally talking the entire time, and they took a phone call as well at the end of the movie, which I don't mind if you're gonna like whisper and chat to your friends and be like, oh my god, I think this is gonna happen. But I'm not talking like talking, I'm talking like picked up, hello, yep, it's finishing soon, yeah, I'll be out soon. Darling, if it's finishing that soon, just keep it away. Did it ruin my cinema experience? No. Was it a little bit annoying? Yes. I don't think I'll ever watch Mamma Mia the same way again. But it is very late now. I've obviously just taken off my makeup. I'm going to get in my pyjamas and I'm going to go to bed. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I'd really appreciate if you give this video a little thumbs up, a little subscribe down below as well. I really... It feels so unnatural to plug my channel like that, but I would love for you to stick around and enjoy the rest of 2026 with me, and beyond that as well, of course, but you know. Anyway, I love you very much. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.